What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Alicia Keeping It Real TV podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I go live or drop a new video.
5 hours. That's how long a 3-year-old child sat trapped inside a hot car. No air, no help, no way out. By the time anyone realized what happened, it was already too late. This is the heartbreaking story of Katorius KJ Starks Jr. and the woman now facing charges in his death. KJ Starks was just 3 years old, a baby still learning the world, still dependent on adults for everything. But at the time of his death, KJ wasn't with his parents. He was in state custody under the care of the Alabama Department of Human Resources, also known as DHR. That means every adult involved in his life had one responsibility: to keep him safe. July 22nd, 2025, a hot summer day in Birmingham, Alabama. Temperatures was already dangerously high with heat indexes reaching extreme levels. That morning, KJ was picked up by a contract worker named Keila R. Stanford. Her job, transport him for a supervised visit and then safely return him to daycare. Here's where things take a devastating turn. After the visit, KJ was supposed to be dropped back off, but that never happened. Instead, investigators say he was left in the back seat of a vehicle from approximately 12:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., nearly 5 hours. 5 hours in extreme heat. By the time he was found, he was unresponsive and pronounced dead shortly after. Inside a hot car, temperatures can exceed 140 degrees, turning it into a deadly environment within minutes. Court testimony revealed even more disturbing details. Inside of returning KJ to daycare, investigators say Stanford made multiple stops. She was reportedly just blocks away from the daycare, but never brought him inside. At one point, she allegedly went home, while KJ remained strapped in the car seat. Detectives say that she spent time inside watching movies, opening packages, while the child remained outside in the back seat. Let that sink in. On August 1st, 2025, Keila Stanford was arrested. She was charged under Alabama law for leaving a child unattended in a motor vehicle, a charge that applies when someone creates an unreasonable risk of harm. And in this case, that risk became deadly. Fast forward to 2026. A Jefferson County grand jury officially indicted Keila Stanford on February 6, 2026. That means prosecutors believe there is enough evidence to take this case to trial. Court records show she was rebooked into jail in March 2026. Initially, paperwork mistakenly listed no bond, but that was corrected back to a $30,000 bond. If convicted, she could face up to 20 years in prison. The case is now moving through Jefferson County Circuit Court. KJ's family is not seeking justice in criminal court. They've also filed a wrongful death lawsuit. Their attorney said this tragedy was preventable and cannot be overlooked. They believe multiple failures led to this moment, not just one person, but a system that broke down. This case sparked outrage across Alabama because KJ wasn't just any child. He was in state custody. That raises serious questions. Who is really responsible? How does a child get forgotten like this? And how many warning signs were missed? Hot car deaths happen more often than people think, experts say. Cars heat up rapidly, children are especially vulnerable, and even a short amount of time can be fatal. But this case is different because this wasn't just a parent. This was someone trusted, someone assigned to protect him. One decision, one moment, one failure cost a 3-year-old his life. KJ Stark should still be here today, and now a court will decide who is held accountable for that loss. Let this story be more than just news. Let it be a reminder. Always check the back seat because a life could depend on it.